weeks to be here in Rockingham County. And there's a couple other places that I want to take you to that are spots that I always thought were really beautiful. This is a really old road that we're on. And all these roads, these little county roads, I guess they're called, are former carriage roads, you know, where they go just between the little towns, maybe a half a day's ride by horseback and carriage. And I always imagine that as I drive along these roads, I think about what it must have been like back then, and on these little ponds and open fields and pastures. But coming up here, there's one little spot that always fascinated me, and it's a spot that goes over the river, and you have to make a very hard left-hand turn, and if you don't make that turn, you're gonna go right into a house, and that house looks like it has been there forever. So I thought, on my way to running errands today, and since it's such a beautiful day, the sky is just as blue as it can be, that we would take that route instead of getting on the interstate. There it is. So if you kept going straight, you'd drive right into the front door. So I did a painting of it, and I'll post it later. Well, it's only a few more days until I head off to New York, and I have a bunch of errands to run. And as always, there's places you just love to go to have a meal, or places to see before you leave. And so today I decided it's time for some good barbecue. So time to eat lunch. Thank you, Goody Coles. I'm gonna miss you. It even smells like barbecue inside. I got a massage this morning, a nice birthday gift from my brother and his wife. And I came home and I'm like, gosh, I feel like I need to lay down and take a nap. I'm like so relaxed. It's very cold and drizzly today. And when I woke up from my nap, this is what I found. Yeah, my little buddy P. Cats in your lap are like a sleeping pill. This is the upper part of the Exeter River from where we were the other day in downtown Exeter. And this is an old mill that's in the process of being torn down. They decided that they're trying to remove all the dams that are on the river for the health of the river. And when we were down in Exeter the other day, it's a place where the salt brackish water of the Great Bay meets with the Exeter River. And so they're realizing that having these dams are not healthy for the environment. So gradually they're tearing them down. What was there at one point was a very, very dilapidated, dangerous building. So it's down now. The other day, over to the left of the dam, let's see if I can point, right about there, they had tractors and stuff down on the river clearing out logs and debris and stuff like that. After we've had a really heavy rain, it's amazing how high that water gets. It'll get all the way up to the riverbank up here. So, you know, it is a busy river at times, a big river, and runs pretty fast too. So there's a little more education about the Exeter River. So getting closer and closer by the day. I just came and dropped some packages off, some of my artwork to go to some very special friends. And it feels good to see that being passed on to people. I have a ton of artwork at home that I'm just not sure what to do with. And I'm not sure that I can take it all with me to New York because there's so much of it. So I may end up giving it off to people who maybe can gesso over it and make their own thing from it. But that's for today. And I haven't been very faithful about getting videos done because I've been so focused on getting packed up and moved. But there will be a video at some point later this week. So thank you for your patience.